Beautiful souls, this is not the best angle, but I was just here and there is this thing that happens in the beginning of the relationships, right? Of the, you could call it the honeymoon phase or the dream phase or the enamored phase, right? And then the mirror breaks, right? And then we start to see people for who they really are, start to get accustomed to them. And maybe they shift, or maybe our perception of reality was the one that shift, right? And that's the second phase of relationships, the get to know somebody deeply, right? To the first phase of union. But the thing is, when we love somebody, right, we are giving this feeling from within our hearts. And this is obvious, right? But sometimes we love because we think the other person is loving us, right? But at some point, for whatever reason, that thought, that energy goes away. Their presence goes away. And suddenly we take our love back, right? Self-defense and self-love, whatever it is, right? But why do we have to love somebody? Because they love us, right? And I've been talking about Aquarius all this time, right? Because of the age we are entering to, we are in. Time is relative, but confirmation. But yeah, I've been talking about Aquarius, right? And how to, when we are as a group, as a collective, right? It looks like I'm just in the sofa, but hey, you guys are all there. And we have been anchoring that energy, right? The Aquarius energy, the unbounded energy of freedom, right? And I've been talking so much about freedom in order to anchor these things. It's not because I want to be free, right? I am the most attached person ever, it seems. But this energy is important. This sign is important. This needs to come, right? For us to let go of all conditionings and not be attached to old conventions, old ideas, right? So we can bring the future fully here, but it's totally not about being free of everyone. At least not yet. But the thing is, why do we have to love because somebody else loves us too, right? Why does the love have to end? Wasn't it from us? And of course, I don't know, let's just talk about this one. It's kind of philosopher conversation because obviously, if somebody doesn't love you, what can you do, right? Obviously, you're not gonna love them back. But it's kind of sad, right? That powerful love that comes from your heart, that came from your heart, cannot last forever in some way, right? Because it must be there in your heart, right? That person was just an excuse, that person was just the consequence, right? From something that it's within you at all times. And who has the key to open that, right? Is it not you? Aren't you the keeper of your own heart? Aren't you the holder of the keys? Why does love have to end? Just because others don't understand it, just because they don't see it, just because they don't believe in it, right? Just like you then end up doing, not believing in the love you feel. I'm trying to make us feel better, right? I guess that was the message, is that you have the key to your own heart, right? You have the key to your own happiness. And as much as you wanna have a relationship and get married and all of these things, all these earthly, regular, awesome things, right? You also wanna be free if those things, if you don't want those things, it's totally okay. If you don't wanna suffer, it's totally okay, right? There are, we learned this with Buddha, there are sufferings we cannot avoid, but everything else, right? Everything else we can shift, we can move, we can love, because it is within us. And you have the keys to open the doors you want, the heart you want, maybe even the relationships you want, right? I don't, that is my message. If you like it, put a like in it and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, cause it is within me. It is within you. It is within everybody else. I love you, you're in me. And I will love you forever and free. Okay. I see